What's up, people? Today, I want to talk to y'all a little bit about growth. Recently, I was sitting in an interview, and the CEO was telling me how much he loved my resume. He was telling me how much he admired my experience, how well I interviewed, but he had a reservation. So I said, fair enough. What is your concern? He says, my concern is that you only spend an average of 18 months in a place. And I looked at him as serious as I could look. I mean, dead serious. Looked him straight in the eye. And I told him, I'm not apologizing for my growth. So he steps back and he says, hey, I'm not saying you should apologize for your growth. It's just a little concerning that you don't stay anywhere for too long. And I looked at him again. I said, I'm not apologizing for my growth. I'm not going to apologize that you or someone else says that it should take 3 years to master this role, yet I mastered it in 12 or 14 or 16. I mean, no disrespect to anybody, but maybe the last guy was lazy. Maybe he took 2-hour breaks. Maybe he spent an hour and a half shooting the breeze in a break room, an hour and a half in the bathroom, and only 3 hours doing his job. While me, on the other hand, consistently putting in 12, 14, 16-hour days, busting my tail to be able to master my job, risking my personal relationships because I'm continuing to cancel on my family and friends because I'm putting in the work. I'm not going to apologize for growing faster than you expected. I'm not going to apologize for being in a role where I'm not appreciated, or the culture is not changing, or I'm not being recognized for the work that I'm putting in, or maybe I'm in a place where I done reached the ceiling so fast. You should be apologizing to me. Maybe I should be apologized to, that I was put into a role, I exceeded the expectations of that role, and you were not ready or expecting me to exceed in that role, and you had nothing else from me. Maybe you should apologize to me that I hit a ceiling too fast and you had nothing else prepared. You should apologize to me that you have never ran across a person with my caliber or somebody on my level. And guys, I'm not saying it to be cocky at all, but I'm not apologizing for my growth. It's not gonna happen. I remember when I first went to college. This is true story. Before I went to school, I could walk through the streets, walk through the hood, on the block, nothing but love. I'm getting dapped up, handshakes, the whole nine. I go to school and I come back a year later, and those same guys are standing in front of the corner store. And as I walk up, I'm expecting the same greeting that I'm used to getting. And instead, they all kind of moved out the way to let me in the store. And it bothered me so bad because I yearned for that approval. I yearned for that recognition from my peers and that love and respect that I got from those guys. And then I had to think about it and put it into perspective. If I'm out here doing the same things y'all doing and I go to jail or I end up dead, who's going to call my mom and check on her? Who's going to call Lexi on a regular and say, hey, does Lauren need anything? Nobody. It was at that moment where I put it into my head that I was no longer going to apologize for outgrowing people or outgrowing a situation. I'm not going to apologize for that. I'm not going to apologize for getting a passport and going to Dubai or going to Africa. I'm not going to apologize that I work my tail off in my job or I master a role twice as fast as someone expect me to. I'm not going to apologize for outgrowing certain things. It's okay to outgrow people. It's okay to outgrow friends, outgrow family, outgrow a boyfriend, a girlfriend, outgrow a job, a situation. It's okay. Stop apologizing. I'm not apologizing. It's not going to happen. I will no longer apologize for my growth, and you shouldn't either. Stop apologizing for growing. You're supposed to. It's 2020. Time to become elite.